blinded by the light ahead. Thought about just what you said. Connecting lives is what you planned. After all, let's take a chance. Turning dust into diamonds, turning love into guidance. A second chance, let us commence. That's what I love, the life I see. What's left in me? The back and forth has got me so messed up. Don't ignore the signs. We've had enough of the whole damn thing that we got going. You hold the strings without me knowing. Why do I have to suffer through the thinking? Why do I have the feeling that we're sinking? I need to find a way. What's all this for? It's got me turned around, but I can't ignore the feelings that I found in this whole damn thing that we got going. You hold the strings without me knowing. Why do I have to suffer through the thinking? Why do I have the feeling that we're sinking? I need to find a way. Find a way. Find a way. Find a way out. Find a way out. Find a way out. Find a way out. Find a way out.
I can't wait to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh, like my life inside a car. Hit the button, drive real far. Put that record on me like, I'm dreaming of you, I dream of a new night. Fight in the dark till we see the sunlight. My love, it's you and I. Close, close and could light this fire. So reach for the stars, 'cause we're aiming high. You can't wait to see me now, 'cause lately you've been feeling down. You lay awake alone at night. Like your life inside a car. Forget the world and drive real far. Put that record on again. My love, it's you and I. Close, close and could light this fire.
All right. Hello and welcome everyone to this week's broadcast of the Swiss Esports League by Brock in CS:GO. We got the Premier Division here. My name is Syntax, and with me, as last week, the wonderful, handsome Remo Bloser. How are you doing?
Thank you very much for the compliments. Good. How about you? Looking forward to today's match.
Absolutely, it's a banger. It's a absolute banger, we could say. I think after we were both at Switzerland or Hero Fest, and
Yeah.
we saw what happened there. mYinsanity got the W in the Switzerland tournament. JB Sports got the W at the Hero Fest. So both teams coming off a win. Both teams at the top of the standings, both with 15 points. A little bit of a better round difference on JP Esports, just by 3 rounds. But yeah, both teams definitely the top of the top at the moment. And today should be a real banger.
Yeah, it should be. Both teams coming off, as you said, with wins offline. So certainly a lot of confidence with the players. I really do hope we see some good maps today, even though Shape is kind of known for going for Mirage picks, Dust 2 picks, and stuff like that. I would love to kind of like switch it up. Maybe mYinsanity does that, who knows? But yeah, on the other hand, it probably doesn't matter what maps we will see it. It will be pretty good.
I think so as well. It should definitely be so. Now, what I want to talk about, Shape, of course, number one at the moment in the standings, but on the weekend they did have a little bit of an ace up their sleeves. We could say in the finals, which is not around today, most
Yeah.
likely. Do you think this will impact them in any way?
Yeah, definitely. Regon, and as you let's face it by the name.
Yeah, absolutely.
Regon is not here today. Linux will be playing for him.
Yeah.
I think, as a background information, actually, Regon is currently in Albania practicing at the boot camp with his team for the upcoming major qualifiers.
Yeah.
This Linux comes in, and yeah, as you said, it will be a huge impact for the team. He did amazing at the weekend at the grand final. Both maps more than 30 kills. Had amazing clutches, and it will hurt them, but I guess that's good for us because then it will probably be a bit more close, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. Now, we just got the maps in. Let me just talk about that. So we got let me see, Inferno pick by Shape, and we got a Vertigo pick by MYI. So
Love it.
What are your thoughts on that?
I love to see it. Vertigo, I think Shape got catched off guard by that Vertigo pick, actually. I don't think they have anything special on there, even though I do know Linux played Vertigo with mYinsanity back then. But I definitely do give the edge to mYinsanity on Vertigo.
Yeah.
Inferno is an interesting pick. There was the first game at Switzerland between Baubles and mYinsanity. Baubles completely destroyed mYinsanity on Inferno. However, mYinsanity won the game in the grand final on Inferno against Baubles Gaming, so maybe that was a second thought there for Shape to pick Inferno over something else like Mirage or Dust 2. Either way, I like it. I love it. I love to see Inferno.
Inferno, always a great map. I think we saw it last week, right?
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. And Vertigo, I actually haven't been able to cast this season yet, so glad to see that. Still waiting on Ancient, but I think its time will come someday.
But I hope so as well. I actually like the map. Talked with a lot of people about it. Most of them are like, nah, I don't like the map. It's so CT-sided, A-side. Even though it got changed, it's way too CT-sided and we don't like the map. But me personally, I actually love it. I think it's a really cool map. So I hope to see it one day. And yeah, as we already talked about last week, actually, it could be such a big advantage if your team knows how to play Ancient. If you get the map, then that's awesome. If you don't get the map, that's one free ban you can actually take during the ban and pick phase. So yeah, Swiss teams, have a look at Ancient. Please do it.
Yeah, I think so too. It would be a great advantage, just to be able to get that out of your sleeve. have that ready if you need it, you know. And but yes, so far we haven't seen any confidence on the map yet. But yeah, still season is still early, you could say. Still time left, you know. Maybe the teams are preparing, but are not ready to show us yet. Maybe they're just trying to keep it for the playoffs, for the finals. We'll have to see. But yeah, it's gonna be Inferno and Vertigo. Now on the first map, Inferno, which we're heading to in just a moment. Any bets on Shape or mYi?
It's really hard to take actually.
I know.
As I said, mYinsanity had 2 phases on Inferno on the weekend. Still though, I think Shape has an idea why they picked Inferno, and that's why I'm gonna give the edge to Shape actually on Inferno. However, on Vertigo, I think it's gonna be mYinsanity's round, definitely. Even though Shape is always ready for a surprise, but given the way mYinsanity has been playing the past couple of months, I think they can take him out there.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Before we head into the match, just a quick word from a sponsor, which is of course Brock. They have a gaming product of the month. October already here. The year has gone by so fast, but we're already in October. If you want to check out their gaming product of the month, this PC you can see right below us. You can check that out in the stream panel right below the stream. If you scroll down a bit, you can find it there. So make sure to check that out. But yeah, so
it.
You'll take it?
Yeah, if you guys don't take it, I will take it.
Okay. Yeah. So you're saying both the teams will win their respective picks. We'll have to see if there are any upsets. I think both teams looked great over the weekend. I think coming off of LAN together, you know, as a team, is always a great experience. Looking forward to see, what the mentality is looking like for both of these teams. Now, of course, we already talked about with Shape that Linux is stepping in, and who do you think is maybe the man to watch today for the side of mYi? If there's any particular player on the roster.
There's like a default pick with Daven, because
I know, right?
Daven always likes to play like really fancy stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that's just my answer this time as well. Daven is looking sharp as well.
Mm-hmm.
Besides Daven, I'd say Mush. Mush seems, the strange thing about Mush is he seems always really quiet, but he's actually doing really, really well on all the maps. I have had games where we casted mYinsanity or Mush teams before, not really paying attention to Mush, and suddenly Mush was on 30 frags, and we were like, wait, what? When did that happen, actually? So yeah, Mush and Damon should be the 2 guys to watch out for.
Yeah, you don't always have to be the fancy player, you know, or the you can just be consistent, quiet but consistent. Definitely works. That's the case with Mush. We'll see if that's the case today as well. Players are all on the server. We're just waiting for everyone to get ready so we can start the match. But yeah, so far both teams with 2 wins and a draw each. Now let me just check. Yeah, Shape Esports they drew versus Shanghai Masters. mYi drew versus Bubbles Gaming in week number 1, and yeah, then they got 2-0 victories. So both number 1 and number 2 on the standings. I think the game is ready, guys. We're not gonna waste any more time. Just for your information, unfortunately, we can't provide the beautiful overlay or HUD for you today, but we'll get through it together. But yeah, round number 1, mYi starting on the CT side, as Shape Esports is already making their way with the bomb to apps.
Yeah, and I think that's gonna be a wrap up. They're doing some trouble on A and now go down mid and try to put pressure on the B bomb side. We also see one player from mYinsanity already rotating. Come in. Actually, all the players are now moving away from B. That is going to be a full retake. Tom, is he aware of Nino still lurking in here? Yes, that's beautiful. That's such an important kill. And with Daven taking out Mericinio, the B bomb side. That looks to be a really good first round for mYinsanity. Bomb is down as well. And now 5 versus 2. Not a single point of damage has been taken by mYinsanity so far. And switches go on like that. Look at it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
They need to spam more babies for Trady in the chat, I think.
Yeah, probably. What a round by mYinsanity. Yes, the bomb got planted, but not losing a single player. Everyone is able to take their little bit of utility, made the Kevlar into the next round without any damage on the Kevlar as well.
Yep.
Which means an upgrade to Kevlar and helmet is only $350 instead of $1,000 to buy the full kit. So, nice one.
Shape still with 2 AKs. Fought for this round. Beta already taking up a lot of space here in top banana. HTM preparing on the boost here, but there's definitely a lot of presence here in banana. See when they're David gets caught out. With nade in his hands. Will get caught out through the smoke by Beta, and the bomb should be able to get placed down. It's gonna be a full retake from E5. HTM gets taken out right away as well. Mush hiding just behind the corner. There, flash comes in. This trade will come out. Anton gets the frag onto Trader. Now we're in a 3v2 situation. That is Anton.
Both players with the kit, but both are very low now as well, as Mericinio, cleverly labeled as data there, takes out both players and gets the anti-eco round actually, which is even more important than the pistol round. We can see it on the money right now. mYinsanity, just a couple of deagles. Oh, actually they do force it down, so that
they
confidence.
do. But yeah, what a huge round. 4 rifles, well 5 technically on the side of Shape Esports. Looking again, very aggressive banana control here.
Yeah, Davin fancying it. Flash.
That's a bit of risky, Davin.
Yeah, let's get a tag off, but that's really everything. That Molotov forces HCM back as well. We see one player rotating towards B, but Shape doesn't really care. Or do they?
Now let's see what the plan is. Players are rotating to B on the
but they do
side.
not have any control towards mid, so I doubt they will actually go back.
Yeah.
Smoke comes in. Flashes as well. And there we go.
Yeah, that's gonna be a smokes are laying well. They should come onto the side pretty easily. Can they defend? No, there's smoke coming out. Anton and HM completely locked off the site at the moment. Bomb has gone down. And it's so tough to find an angle to try and get a take here. 2 players get caught out here. HM with the peek. No one falls for most. Linus gets one. Linus gets another one. Can he find 3? Trader finds Anton on the side, and it's a complete meltdown. Mush, last player alive, will have to retreat. Try to maybe get an exit frag, but yeah, that was a pretty clean defense on the side of Shape there.
Take the B-bomb side, then just locking off the side, getting the kills. Linux with a beautiful 2k there, and yeah. That force buy absolutely did nothing.
Yeah.
And that means we're on to the USP rounds now. Which is, yeah, even harder. But look at that, I like that.
It's a stack.
It is a stack,
It's almost a double stack. They're very aggressive top mid. Mush finds one. Can find another one. Alex, Nino, both get a frag. More frags coming in, but yeah, I mean, what do you expect off of this round? Pretty much what we saw coming here.
The stack did very good at the beginning, picking off 2 players, and it actually worked by drawing the whole Shape team towards A.
Yeah.
but then Shape was just basically too good to not fall to those USPs.
Another.
And yeah, that's what you get if you force.
Fair enough, fair enough. Another save round coming in. We have some Deagles, 2 CZs against 5 AKs. Not looking too good for the side of mYinsanity, but Hopium is always there.
Oh, Bacchus fancies the peak and actually gets a tag off Trader. Still, Shape, very spread out on the map. They do have a lot of control.
Daven trying to go close range here. Catches Alex. Can he find another one? Will get to safety in time.
Yeah, very good pick there. Unfortunately, can't pick up the weapon there. But at least it is a kill. Finally, Shape has control of that top banana area. And now a little bit of utility use on the B bomb side. Nothing happening on the side of mYinsanity. No rotations. Still just one player on the B bomb side. And Shape is spread as well. We'll
Seems
have to
like
decide on a side now. Yeah, looks like they're going B.
Seems like they're moving slowly. Daven, the only player on B side with the CZ. See how much damage control he can do. mYinsanity still not making a move. HM even moving towards A more. But I think now they figured it out. Execute's coming out. Nade's coming in. Daven all alone. What can he do here on the B side? Will get taken out instantly. HTM gets caught out as well on the rotation. And now it's a 3v4 situation for the retake. Ooh, Bucks, what a shot onto Linex. Oh, this could be a huge flank here. Finds one onto Bacchus. Are stepping in. That's a great flash, great execution. And that's a triple in this round for Nino.
Yeah, it did get close in the end, but Nino makes sure to actually just save the day for Shape, bring him up to 4, and finally, mYinsanity is able to buy up, and even more so, buying 2 ops. So,
ooh, look at this!
Never mind.
Oh my god! Such an aggressive play. Takes out the op instantly. Mush able to pick it up. Will have to give up that space in top mid. Another AWP holding banana. Not sure if they're aware of it yet.
I'm pretty sure Mercenary will find out anytime soon, but that pick from Trader is so important. That opens up the A bomb side, and Alex is close by as well. Should be aware that there's no one pits right now. Linux getting pushed through that smoke with a flash. And that's a free A bomb side.
Yeah, Shape Esports are... Oof. I mean, Shape are just taking these sides with so much confidence. It's... MY just get pushed away at the moment, even with the full buy they had. They still have both the AWPs, but they're having a hard time to defend these sites.
Yeah, the save is definitely the right choice here. Bring those up into the next round. And the thing that's probably hardest is the fact that Shape did not face any casualties or problems taking those sides.
Yeah.
Akkus fell really easy. Daven was a little bit too late with the peak in middle. And those are the picks Shape needs to actually just crush over you.
Absolutely. 5-1 for Shape in this first half. Not looking too phased by anything that mYinsanity is throwing at them at the moment. And
yeah, mYinsanity once again forcing up. Makes a lot of sense with behind those 2 ops. Moment that nade could be very good. A little bit of damage. And then once again, a lot of control for Shape. There's just one player towards mid, so guess this will be execute soon.
Mush still not
That flash works.
coming over. David gets one. Linux will trade away. They know. David, the op does not hit the shot onto Linux. Will have to use the smoke here. Finds the shot onto Trader. Very well done. Pick up the flank. Now the bomb gets down. And for the first time, I think Shape with less people than myi here for the defense against this retake. Flash coming out. Anton. Don't find anything yet. Still smoked off. Time is ticking low. Linux. That's a good chance. Finds one. Finds two. Finds a third. Nino cleans it up in the end. And that's a quick end to that round.
Yeah, what a round by Shane there. Picks up 3 guys. No one was able to do that refrag. He was just way too quick on the trigger. Gets 3 headshots and that's a hard one for mYinsanity. You said it at the beginning of the retake. The first time mYinsanity is allowed to retake with more players than Shape actually has, but I guess Linux counts as at least 2 players here. And there might already be a little bit of desperation. We do see Anton buying up an op while the others are saving up their money.
Hero off. We'll see what he can do with it. Peek. Well, it's worth for 1. Can he get more than that? It's the question. Ooh, look at Mush. Does not connect with the first shot. We'll have to retreat. Gets some damage onto Trader, but does not eliminate him. Oh, and the HM gets caught out trying to get onto the site. Now, Shape is pushing onto A. Anton. Still holding all alone on B, while his teammates with the Deagles are in trouble. But Bakus is able to find one onto the side. This is going way better than expected for myi. Nino with the op in hand, last player alive. Does not have the bomb yet. Will pick it up in the end. And picks up a rifle too. Bomb should be able to put down. And now, how does he play this? He knows of one player.
He really needs to take out one at a time, so he's looking for the fight actually. Doesn't find any. Now the CTs are joined up together, which makes it even more hard. I'm not sure if he's able to spot the bomb from that angle. Gets one. Knows where Anton is as well. That flash does nothing. And actually wins the round because there's no kit. There we go.
Really well played. Can he pick up the up as well? Should be able to do so and survives. That's a beautiful round, beautiful clutch by Nino. And that off by a little bit questionable from Anton. Well, he gets something with it, but in the end, but still 2 ups on myi's side.
Yeah, the loss bonus comes in really handy right now. No utility on Anton though. Still, I guess the idea was to let him save if Shape is able to actually just crush that A side. But they did go for the retake in a 2v1, obviously.
Yeah. And the B side just gets completely...
Yeah.
Just take it, guys. If you want it, just take it. B is free, B is open. And I mean, David, you talked about him. He can't be the man to show up if he just always gets deleted instantly at the beginning of the round.
Yeah, the nade stack really hurt him there.
Yep.
But I mean, he fancied the peak. He took the risk. He didn't pay out, but it pays out for Anton. Good one on Trader.
Now HTM, last player. Only player on the side. Ooh, that's a good quick pick. Will retreat and will stay alive for the moment. Of course, has to give up the site in the end.
And it's a 3 versus 4 now. A little bit of utility left with that smoke, but now they need to find the enemies. And mYinsanity trying to do so. Not able to take down Anton there. Linux finally takes out HTM, and now it is Alex all alone.
They got it.
He gets taken out as well.
Alright, first retake successful on the side of myi here. Definitely what they needed. You know, they still have some rounds left in the first half that they can take if they want to do so. That's a good start for it.
Yeah, do agree here. And also knowing Shape, Shape seems to be stronger on the T side actually, especially on Inferno, where they're able to dictate the pace. Gets away, but eats that nade. And once again, David picked out Trader as well. Exact replica in terms of kills, like the last round.
Right.
Let's see if Shape probably once again going for the beat. Attack, yeah.
Yeah, so far look pretty confident except for that last round, which they did lose in the end, but still think they're pretty calm when it comes to taking that B bomb side at the moment. HM has to retrieve. Retreat is the only man alive. Nino gets caught out. That's a big pickup for the mYi sides. Again, 4v3 situation, same situation as the last round. And the bomb is planted.
Yeah, just very much on Linux. But that's beautiful. They do take him out one by one. HTM the only one left with an op, and both players actually kind of build up a crossfire there, so there's no really way to stop it. Tries to get away, but Linux is ready and takes him out as well.
Yeah, Elix and Chain, good duo there, taking out, as you said, one by one. Each player of the mYi side, and that's 8-2. Round 11 now, getting closer and closer towards the end of this first half. And mYi still looking for some advantages.
Yeah, it's looking desperate right now. Shape is doing everything the right way. Once again, they found 2 entries. And once again, the CTs are pressured. Shape can still decide on which side they want to go. They have a lot of control of the map.
Ooh.
And at least HTM gets that eagle kill.
Yeah, that's a big one. But again, Daven just hasn't been able to have any impact on the match yet. So far on the B-bomb side. And again, mYi, more players alive. Linux and, you know, all alone, and they are spread on the map. Ooh, Nino gets a catch onto the B-bomb side. That's free. Should be able to get the bomb down. That's so huge that Linux gets the kill as well onto Mush. And now, what seems to look like a winnable situation does not look too good for Buckus at the moment. Nino still has to up for the long range, but they will just play it passive. And this should be a done deal if they play their cards right on the side of Shape.
Yeah, no real chance for Buckus here to get defused. Nino even takes him out through the smoke. And yeah, Shape, I mean, don't want to do that jokes, but they look in shape right now.
I'm sure you're not the first one to do it, so I'll let it go through.
I actually already did it once.
Oh, okay.
And I'm actually pretty happy I only managed to do it the second time. Because yeah, I mean, by the amount of win percentage they have, it could be a good joke for literally every match.
Yeah, and I mean, I saw your Twitter post today, so you're on fire with the dad jokes.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, so still a lot of presence, as always, on Banana. Bomb does get dropped out in front of Apps, though. So maybe will be a try towards the A-bomb side. Definitely no beta there. Nino, ooh, Daven gets 2, but will get picked up in the end by Linux. But finally, Daven able to get some kills there. Mush gets dragged onto beta, but Trader not taken down so easily. Again, mYi 3v2 situation. But so far, the record shows they don't have too much success in that. Linux again with the bomb and the op.
Yeah, once again they do split, so they're looking for an entry on either side, which is a good decision. Trader is just waiting, and yeah, mYinsanity is doing well not pushing anything, just cover
Yeah.
the sides and wait.
Anton. Ooh, not able to pick up the frag. Can he follow up though? Okay, does pick up Trader. The bomb still in the hands of Linux. Will get picked up by Mush in the end, and that's a good round for mYinsanity. They get some early entries, or some early frags in the round by Davin, and pick off Shape 1 by 1. Well done for mYinsanity. Now, 3 rounds left here in this first half, which mYinsanity absolutely want to pick up.
Yeah, definitely. That CT side has not been looking crisp at all so far. Going into the second half, definitely won those 6 rounds. But Alex, he's not happy with that. mYinsanity isn't either, and that will be an A execute. It is just Bacchus left.
Bacchus did hear him, but he gets the bomb. It's in pit right now. Let's get another frag. Nino will be able to pick him up in the end. Get some information onto HPM as well. But they do have complete control of the site now. The bomb should go down by the hand of Trader.
Yeah, 2 smokes left, 1 kit on HTM as well.
Trader really low here off the molly. Has to watch out. Look on the side. Nino, what is that? Gets him through the smoke. Trader gets caught out as well. And now it's a 2v1 situation.
Yeah, Davin left, Linux creeping in from behind. We'll probably find it. Now, there we go. And Shape already on double digits. And we still do have 2 more rounds on the first half.
This could be a quick broadcast today. We'll have to see how this game continues to go. 2 more rounds in this first half. And Shape Esports so far is just completely running through mYinsanity. They do get some good moments here and there on the side of mYi, but mostly just getting too much pressure from the side of Shape Esports. And that beast, I mean the B bomb site was just too vulnerable in the whole half at the beginning. They got onto it every round, pretty much rather free without any casualties. So definitely something mYi has to work on, but you already said that Shape Esports would be ready for Inferno.
Yeah, and so far they've taken it really, really good. And once again, they do get so much control without really using big utility. Mush
Not able to pick up the third one, but Anton will do so. That's 4 kills for the side of mYi. Davin and Anton, the duo, pick up 4. Beta last bat alive with the Mac 10.
Yeah, he might be able to find HTM in
Yeah.
CT.
Seems
Does
like
he check
it.
the
Does he-
corner?
Yeah, he
does. Oh no. Oh, here we go. Doesn't want to take the knife.
That's a jump scare for HTM.
Yeah. Oh, the smoke could actually trick Anton.
Oh
Yeah, it
no!
does.
No, that's so
mYinsanity
unlucky.
gets the second player, and now it is just him against Bacchus. He did not pick up the bomb,
I
which
know,
is
right?
interesting.
Did he notice that, or does he's trying to wrap around the Bacchus? No way! Beta just has the reaction time. Bacchus saw him way earlier. Able to pick him up. That's insane.
Yeah, what a round from mYinsanity, and that kind of displays how the match is going. It's going so far. Even if mYinsanity is able to pick up an advantage during the round, Shape is always ready to just bounce back and take that round.
Absolutely.
But now we're on the last round of this half. We see 3 farmers, 2 M4s, so not really the guns you would love to play. Take of top banana once again. Nino gets the practice aid. Instantly we see Anton rotating, and that's the timing for the mid players to actually take mid control. Are they aware of Mosh?
Ooh, you're not.
They're
There they are.
not.
Linux.
Now with the pressure of Linux on A, do guess the B bomb side will face some pressure as well. HM is gonna peek that one with a flash.
They still have the bomb there. Oh, this is so dangerous. B bomb side is free, and Anton will have to rotate, get smoked up instantly. Ooh, is able to react to Shane coming in, but Alex trades him. And now Bacchus, last man alive for the retake, and it's the last round, so he'll better go for it. What does he have? Does he have a FAMAS in hand? Player hiding in the smoke. Finds no one. He is already there with the knife behind him.
That's so much Alex right there.
He was going for it, but teammates didn't give him the time for it. But well, 12-3 round, 12-3 half for the side of Shape Esports, Remo. Yeah, I mean, you predicted it. Shape Esports seems to be very ready for Inferno, and now a few CT sides from them could close the deal here in this first game.
Yeah, definitely. Jake looks absolutely fantastic. mYinsanity once again gets the entry. Alex as well as Trader hunting as well. Now the way is free, but Linux and Nino are still able to actually go for a retake, but they do not have a kit. I think no one picked up a kit.
Yeah. Looks like it, yeah. Absolutely. Boost will come out.
Oh, they actually cancelled.
Yeah. Are they gonna go for this? They still have no kits, so time is definitely running low. But they don't have anything to save either. HM with a great peek. Nino finds one on the side onto Daven, but Anton will close the deal here. And myi start off the half what they hope with. And they do get 2 AKs for the second round.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna go for a comeback like that, you just gotta take it round by round, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh,
Nino as well as Linux, they do pick up Daven bottom mid. And that scout is so crucial. If you have a team with full of deagles, those scout tags could be so important. Because then it will just take 1 or maybe 2 deagle shots to the body for anyone to fall.
myi now slowly moving towards mid, and the scout will get taken down. 4 Eagles now.
Yeah,
Raider is fine.
Really takes down much.
And some damage. But myi is still pretty undecisive. The bomb is still in their spawn, so no commitment yet. But it seems like they will go for a push. But Linux finds a huge pick onto HM, and they are in a 4v3 in a safe buy or in a deagle buy. So these myi better make these rifles work.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. That A side is still locked down. Trader is still in pit. Finally gets taken out. Well, gets picked up by Alex. It's gonna be very hard for Bacchus to do anything actually.
I mean, oh okay, it does pick up an AK. So a bit more hope. That's a great pickup. Oh, almost finds Beta as well. Had the crosshair there. But Beta a little bit faster on the trigger. And that should be round number 13 for Shape.
Beautifully done, and that kind of like probably seals the deal for Shape on the first map. Don't want to call mYinsanity off, but I mean,
yeah, winning that round with that buy, I mean, you just cannot let that happen.
Very true. Another force buy comes up again for mYinsanity. With only 1 Galil, an AK, and a couple of deagles. Yes, they do have a little bit of utility, but it's gonna be so hard to take anything out of it.
Okay, David.
Oh. Yeah, good pick by Nino. Able to also give a lot of information back to his team. We see 2 players on the B-bomb side. Alex going for the jump peek. Oh, Nino is taking out so many players here. And he's still alive. He managed to just get out of it and continues defending the A-bomb side.
He's just taking them apart.
mYinsanity has no control of the map.
Nino now all the way back on the A-bomb site. 3v2 situation. HTM and Buckus making their way downtown. No, court.
Yeah, and the only thing Nino needs to do now is take down 1 player out of the 2 remaining. If he's able to do that, it's gonna be a 2v1 retake, and yeah, that's an easy one for him. And now he even managed to stay alive, and it's gonna be a 3v1 retake. So Bacchus only with a Galil on site. And there we go.
Wow.
Nino with the 4K.
Wow. I mean, what an asset to Shape Esports Nino is. He's had such a great game so far, and I mean he just completely took myi apart pretty much all on his own here in this round, just by great positioning, just by making pressure around the map. And as you said, myi is just having such a hard time to gain control of the map, and that's just for the whole game so far.
Yeah, I also like to mention Nino's play by taking out the player, rotating, taking out the player, then he gets into pit. He's allowed to get 1 for free and then just hides and waits for his teammates. As soon as his teammates were close by, he goes for the peek again. And even the double nades down towards T-ramp works out. Mush finds a nice pick on Nino, but with Linux for a trader here, it's gonna be an easy cleanup for Shape Sports. And we do have 11 map points for Shape, which is quite a few.
Yeah, I think they might take this map, honestly, but
there's a good possibility they actually will.
A little bit of damage onto HTM. Ooh, HTM actually gets taken out. Box and Mush get a double for themselves. So many trades going down, and now Linux and Alex together trying to seal the deal here in this first map. Linux does get taken out. Now Alex all alone. Try retake against 3. I'm not sure if he's going for it, but the money is not too good. I mean, the AK save might be a good decision. Have to see what he goes for. They have time.
Yeah, I do guess he's going for it. Because why not? I mean, you have 11 rounds.
Exactly, yeah.
The map, so yeah. Oh no, never mind. Actually.
Okay.
Since when is Alex so serious?
Well, timer is ticking low, so yeah. We'll go for the save.
I mean, obviously it's the right decision.
Yeah. Well, does not save anything in the end. Anton finds him. And mYinsanity able to pick up a 5th round on Inferno. And Shape Esports just waiting for the 1 round to take this game.
Yeah, now wielding just a couple of deagles. It will be trademark Shape Sports move if they win the map with just deagles, honestly.
Have done it before. Okay.
Gets Nino. That's a very important first one. Oh, but Alex fancies to push through the smoke. Does not find HTM with the first few bullets. Gets taken out by Bacchus. Now all Line X doesn't do anything either. and somewhat of a very coordinated round by mYinsanity finally.
Mm.
Not losing it anyone. Well, HCM, don't do me like that.
They definitely know where beta is. Will they go for the hunt? Question. Only a deagle he can save.
Yeah. Yeah, probably just leave him be, honestly. Doesn't really matter if he takes that deagle home.
Yeah, just don't give him an AK. That's pretty much the
Yeah,
goal
exactly.
here.
And yeah, it's nice to see everyone just agrees to let the bomb explode. Stays on his foot.
Alright.
Here we go.
mY starting off the half with 2 rounds. And I have to say, even though Daven had some struggles at the beginning on the B-bomb site, he's definitely having a much better time at the moment. 17 frags to his name. Let's see if he can do any more damage before Shape Esports eventually, possibly, ends this game. Nino does take some shots as he pushes through apps. Most coming out on the B-bomb side. The bomb is not there yet though. So no real commitment so far.
Yeah, the 3 players will definitely stay on B.
Yeah.
With Nino having that information, he is so far ahead. Never mind, he was so far ahead.
Now they have the information.
Flash does not pick up Mush. Linux takes one back. Still though, the A-bomb side is kind of empty except for Trader right now.
AP Sports, they have to watch out, you know. The chat is already getting hyped for the comeback. HDM finds one onto Trader. Linux Beta last guys alive. Beta finds one. But yeah, Linux last man alive with the AK and the deagle in his pocket. Going from short. Will he actually go for this?
I mean, every little bit of damage he does is really, really well.
Let's play around with it a bit, but will get picked up in the end by Anton. And mYinsanity gets a 7th round, Remo. And
yeah, I mean,
they're just teasing us.
Yeah, never say never. Maybe mYinsanity is rolling on a comeback right now.
Oh yeah. Thanks to Oshpa for reminding me. Because, you know, in Switzerland we call that Klischnuer and I think that's what Shape Esports is doing at the moment. But we'll have to see.
In Bern we actually say reload function. Which more or less translates to let it sniff for a bit.
Yeah.
Take away the food.
Alright. No casualties so far, a bit of damage onto Anton and HTM. To worry about so far. HTM finds Nino on the ceiling there. Raider with the reload, they definitely heard that. Peeking out, will get taken out. Very aggressive by David there. Will get the punishment delivered directly by Trader. Trader gets another one. And this could be the one.
Here as well. Oh, that's
they get the bomb. Oh, this is not looking good at all for mYi. Mush and HCM last one's alive. Mush gets one frag. Gets a second one. Still has to pick up the bomb though. And this should be a very interesting situation. Position wise. HCM picks up the bomb, but does get taken down by Alex. Alex and Trader both low, but Trader will finish the job. And that's map number 1, Inferno, going to Shape Esports.
Yeah, I mean, in the end, maybe we jinxed the comeback with our talk there, but
The chat was the chat. They were first.
Was the chat? Okay, the chat jinxed the mYinsanity comeback, so yeah, let's agree on that one. I mean, yeah, nice try by mYinsanity in the end, but Shape was just way too strong on their T side,
Yeah.
and yeah, that in the end, that's a safe and easy win on Inferno for them.
Absolutely. Yeah, Nino, definitely a player who surprised me at a very good game, and yeah, Shape overall very confident. A little bit shaky here and there in the second half, but you know, I don't think they were too worried. All in all, they definitely had the time, but yeah. So we're gonna head into a short break, guys. After that, we will head straight into Vertigo to get the second and last map of this evening to see if Shape Esports can get the W or if MYI will be able to draw the series. Now, remember, guys, they are both at the top of the standings. What happens here is a very, very important match, which could decide a lot of things towards the end of the season as well. So if Shape Esports get the W, that's a big advantage to get over their contender, which is mYi. So they're definitely looking to take Vertigo, even if it's not their pick. We'll have to see if they will be able to do so. But we're going to head into a quick break to set everything up for map number 2. And then we will be right back with you guys.
I remember the days, always at the same place, the same people every day. I will never forget this black old Corvette standing in front of my way. We were both in high school. I thought I was a fool. Oh, when I was falling for you. You keep drawing me in, and I know it's a sin. But even so, yeah, I need you. You taste like candy. Eat you on a Sunday. Feel so bittersweet, knowing I can leave. You taste like candy. Eat you on a Sunday. I can feel the beat on my heart and beats. 'Cause you taste like candy. Sunday, feel so bittersweet, knowing I can leave. You taste like candy, eat you on a Sunday. I can feel the beat on my heart and beats. 'Cause you taste like candy. Tasty. You on a Sunday, feel so bittersweet, knowing I can leave. You taste like candy, eat you on a Sunday. I can feel the beat of my heart increase. 'Cause it tastes like candy.
The back and forth has got me so messed up. Don't ignore the signs. We've had enough of the whole damn thing that we got going. You hold the strings without me knowing. Why do I have to suffer through the thinking? Why do I have the feeling that we're sinking? I need to find a way. What's all this for? It's got me turned around, but I can't ignore the feelings that I found in this whole damn thing that we got going. You hold the strings without me knowing. Why do I have to suffer through the thinking? Why do I have the feeling that we're sinking? I need to find a way. Find a way. Find a way. Find a way out. Find a way out. Find a way out. Find a way out. Find a way out.
I've been running for so long. I'm clear about the path I was on. I was breathless, my heart restless. Every turn felt like it was wrong, but I kept going to show I was strong. Pushing to my own song, but you came, you made me see. The weight I put on me was too much, too tough to heal. I needed time, I needed to be still. You came, you made me see the weight I put on me was too much, too tough to heal. I needed time, I needed to be still. Deep inside I felt so gone, broken, I held to every wrong. I'm letting your light shine, I'm letting your love work through me. In every moment, breathing this moment, you came, you made me see the weight I put on me was too much, too tough to heal. I needed time, I needed to be still.
Right, welcome back everyone. After the break, we are back. Oh, Remo is a bit frozen. Oh, you're back. You're back. I think.
I think I'm frozen again.
Oh.
Shake my head.
Ah, you're there. You're there. Now
There
it's
we
good.
go.
That's good. Okay. All right. Sorry for that. We are back from the break. We just saw Shape with a very confident performance on Inferno, and now we are headed to Vertigo for map number 2, which of course is mYi's pick. Now Remo. Again, both teams at the top of the standings. This match could decide a lot for these two teams. If Shape gets this, they are going to get a good advantage over mYi, who's at the moment right behind them in the standings. This is mYi's pick. How do you see the chances of Shape 2-0ing this series?
Oh, I'd say 50-50. Kind of depends. I said Shape will take it, but mYinsanity will take it. But with the way Shape look right now, it kind of shifts to me into a 50-50. The deciding factor will be if mYinsanity is able to step up their game and reset their minds. Just go into the map like Inferno never happened, basically. And if they're able to do that, I'm still fairly confident they can actually take this map home. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I think mYi, I hope they prepared this map pick. Of course, first map was a bit of a bummer for them. Did not quite work out how they expected. The first half was kind of a stomp, you could say, by Shape Esports, definitely. And they got some good rounds, some good energy in the second half. If they can take that over to the second map, they definitely have a chance, and they definitely have the roster to do so, to take home the victory. But yeah, Shape has been looking on fire. Shane has had some good plays, and of course, Nino was also a standout player in the last map as well. Yeah, I think the whole team. Yeah, absolutely.
Don't forget Linux. I think Linux was second in the scoreboard at the end. So yeah, maybe he's the new Regon. Who knows?
Ooh, big words. That's a big title for him. We'll have to see. No pressure. No pressure. But yeah, I think we're heading on to Vertigo right now.
Yeah.
Guys, already seen some predictions. Give us your predictions for this map number 2, as we see mYi start on the T side with Shape Esports. On the defense, we're starting things off with a frag.
Yeah, it looks like David is preparing some kind of smoke and maybe also flashes. So
True.
This is definitely coordinated there. Flash is coming in. Linux back. Onto takes them. Linux taken out as well. 2 versus 3 right now, and the B bomb side clear and empty. Buck was able to plant the bomb. The retake will be very hard for Shape.
Absolutely so, Alex. You know his position. Knows where Anton is as well. 52 health on him. Trader gets taken out instantly. Alex will fall as well. And that's a nice round. Good use of the utility as well on Daven. And mY started off with a W onto the B-bomb side.
Yeah, nice go there. Good mid control. And yeah, off to a good start, so looks like they definitely have some aces up their sleeves here on Vertigo. Really matter. 2 frags actually for mYinsanity. That is very important. Anton is tagged as well. Nino gets the frag, gets the AK, and all of a sudden, Daven alone. Linux gets the headshot as well on Daven. I guess Mushroom is a little bit betrayed because suddenly everyone died.
True, yeah. So mYinsanity is a bulldog, just to clear things up. Is that correct?
Yes, that is correct. He has he's muted in game.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Everyone can guess the reasoning.
well, we'll let everyone figure out themselves. But 1-1, Shape Esports equalized very early here. Bulldog. mYinsanity goes for a little spray, does not get Daven is very chunked out though. Only 19 health left on him. Alex gets spotted out. Eagle shots. First ones do not hit, but Bacchus will be able to pick it up in the end. And now Bacchus and Daven, they are pretty much gone. You know, if they just get looked at.
On paper, yes, but the Deagle often can always, well, just like Trader did here with Mush, take a quick headshot. I love the fact Bacchus threw his nades.
Yep.
Over to Daven it was, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Something we will probably see more often after the latest patch.
Flash coming out. They are taking the site. Raider in a very good spot here. Finds HTM. Finds Anton as well. Will get taken down in the end. Daven and Bacchus both get a frag for themselves. But Nino catches out Bacchus on the retreat. And he knows exactly where Daven is. Just waiting for the peak. Will pick him up. And Shape Esports get round number 2. After the defuse. Pretty good. Very good retake there.
Yeah. Very well done. Bacchus and Daven finds 2 frags, but didn't really matter. And with that Shape off to 2 rounds. mYinsanity on the other hand, now with kind of like a semi-buy coming in. A couple of Eagles, maybe smoke or a flash or 2. And off they go.
Right. MY with the bomb. Looking to go towards ramp. Elix. Very aggressive position there.
Nice boost for Dave there. I think he's able to barely on top of that smoke.
Yep.
Find anyone though, and mYinsanity actually!
Ooh.
With 2 frags through the smoke. Oh, and HTM.
Oh,
What?
that's what is happening, guys. That's just disgusting.
What?
Anton gets the 1-tap as well. What is this round? mYinsanity just catches 2 through the smoke. Okay. But this play might need a little bit. Might need a little bit more than a mute on his account. Nino finds HTM. Anton last one alive with a deagle in hand. Bomb does have the bomb, but this is looking like a tough one.
Yeah, they have no idea where HTM is. HTM is. Anton. There we go. Nino takes him out.
What a crazy round.
Yeah, what a crazy round there. From both teams, actually. Finally, we see mYinsanity able to buy up.
Alright. 5 rifles. Nino has an AK in his pocket as well. What they do with it? Ooh, a lot of aggression towards the A bomb site. Very quickly coming in. Is mYinsanity. Trying to find something. Finds one. Just dead.
Nino actually gets the flag.
That's
Gets
beautiful.
taken out.
That's beautiful. Well, 3v4 situation, but HM and Bacchus very low. That was wonderful. We need a clip of that.
Positioning.
Ooh, 1, 2.
The other one just runs in.
Oh, and mYinsanity cleans up Daven as well in the end. Mush gets caught out, and what an entertaining round. Alex with a great position, he just had to spray, and all the players just ran into his crosshair. Well, 4-1 in favor of Shape Sports.
Yeah, I mean, I was an easy 2k for Alex there. Anton actually.
And that, I mean, that's the right click.
That's no basic game here.
You could have just played. I mean, left click would have been enough, but that's fine, I guess. Nino.
I mean,
Very unfortunate.
yeah, now Trader fancies the peak. Nino finds Daven.
Wow.
Ooh, Anton finds Trader. That's
Yeah, a
quick
little bit aggressive.
process. myricynio once again cleans up Anton here. HTM and Mush left. Mush takes down Alex, and Alex was kind of aggressive as well. So
Yeah.
Shape is having a lot of fun right now, I can guess.
Definitely seems like it. The way they are playing right now. Very aggressive. Getting a little bit ahead of themselves. HM with a great pickup onto Nino.
Yeah, now that mid push comes in. Not sure if Nino spotted the bomb towards mid. Linux is covering it, so there might be a possibility he did. So let's see if Linux can
The off
find it.
angle. Not quite. Maybe needed to be a little more patient.
And HTM now. 3B bomb side gets the bomb down. But now the question is, where the heck is myricynio? Okay.
There's absolutely no way he picked that up. I mean, the jumping spray down. You can never let that kill go. But yeah, myricynio 9 HP. Getting away with a lot of fire here.
Not sure if the gun of HTM was actually empty. Or why he just didn't hit him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyways, a 5-1 for Shape. And mYinsanity more or less at the stage where they can just force through this. With the last bonus Alex. Once again, very aggressive.
I mean, they are in a 4-round advantage. But they have to watch out not to throw it away. Daven will get caught out by myricynio. And Boku's already on 28 HP as well. myricynio on 54. A little bit hit.
Yeah, mYinsanity extremely careful to check all the corners. That's one result of Shape's aggressive moves. Just like the one Alex did. See it right here. Mush gets taken out by Trader on the B bomb side. And still, actually, looks like he decided to go for that B push. Why? While myricynio is actually rotating, so good call. Trader call. It's right now. Spots HTM. Repositioning by Trader. Finds one.
Ooh, Boku's on 7. Could use the pistol, but will take the op. Nino picks up both in the end and cleans up the round. And mYinsanity still looking for a second round. Even though Shape is very aggressive.
Yeah, now Anton just a Mac 10. It's gonna be hard to pick anyone up in mid if there's a long range battle really, and Lennox is ready for that. Good nade as well. HTM and stays. Well, as they even creeping up towards A. Making sure they cover every single corner. Later. Big fight against Mush. See that Molotov did not go where he wanted it.
Nope.
Linux picks up Anton. Easy one for him. And right now, it is just Shape picking up players left and right. There's no real game plan for me right now when it comes to mYinsanity. Finally,
Daven!
Finally gets taken out. And Alex, is he able to protect that B bomb site? Yes, he is. He gets one. Does not get Bacchus.
Trader? Everyone.
utility, but picks him up.
Wow, Daven. So much work put in, but Alex shuts him down. And Shape Esports still managing to get the 7th round. mYi is looking and looking. But as you said, kind of missing the game plan, kind of missing the coordination at the beginning of the round. As you said, Shape Esports just picking them up one by one. Huge effort, huge hustle by Daven. Respect, but not enough in the end.
Finally an entry for mYinsanity now with Anton picking up Nino. But Alex is able to hear all those nades going down. And Trader gets one, gets two, gets the bomb as well.
No, mYinsanity.
Daven gets Linux, but is it enough? Alex now able to help out Trader. Mush
Ooh.
doing a lot of work. Alex and Trader still working out strong on that B bomb side. What a hold by those two.
Wow. Insane. AB Sports just getting away with murder quite literally every round. They pick it up just ever so slightly with a slight advantage. mY, it must feel a bit devastating, you know. So many rounds to get this close, but it's just never enough.
Once again, a very aggressive push this time by Marizinho. Didn't work out.
Oh, look at the
finds
position.
Bacchus. And unfortunately, he did not push that smoke. Otherwise, he could have had 2 kills actually. Right, it's Linux turn to push HTM, and he gets the kill instead. And somehow Anton gets Linux through that wall. A lot of action on A. Is Trader aware of Mush? He should be. Yes, he is. And now it's a 2v2.
Daven. Flashing in, but Nina will find him in position now. No, and Anton picks him up. Anton versus Trader. Trader. Very low HP on Anton. That's an easy pickup for him. And that's round number 9 for Shape Esports. And mYinsanity still looking for the answer to how to win a round on Vertigo versus Shape Esports. We had a lot of trust in mY, it was their map pick, but so far Shape Esports is just proving that they're able to completely take them apart. Look how aggressive Marizinho is playing on that push. Picks him up, picks up himself an AK as well. Linux very aggressive as well, and Shape Esports is just toying with them. They're just picking them apart. They are doing what they want. They are commanding the pace of this game, and mY has nothing to say about it.
Yeah, Bacchus picks up the bomb. He has a lot of utility left, but not a single point of damage has been dealt towards towards Shape. So, I mean, what can you do? Right now, Shape is just 2 levels too strong for mYinsanity, and they continue it like that. Might have a very, very fast second time.
Definitely seems like it if it continues like this. A little bit of a trade onto Trader.
Yeah, running through, but it doesn't work out either. Linux is aware. Mush finds Nino, who has been pushing B literally every round, it feels like. Now they might finally be able to take 1 bomb site. But there are still 3 Shape players left. Good pick by Mush. They do find HTM on the other side of the map.
They don't have the bomb though.
Let's see if they can retake it actually.
Yeah, this
just has a deagle.
Ooh, this has to be the round for mYinsanity. They are able to somehow defend this. Mush is pretty low for himself. Up in hand, gets taken out instantly. No chance. They are hunting down Daven. Can he do something about it is the question. Bomb gets picked up. Daven finds one. But Alex seals the deal, and it's round number 11 for Shape Esports.
Yeah, Mush missing the shot on side. Basically, kind of like tells Shape, hey, I'm here, you can take me out. Damon not really able to help him out there. And then it's a 2v1. Damon not quick enough on the trigger, and just like that, this opportunity has been missed as well.
11-1 here. Trader again, so aggressive this time around. He will not be successful as Anton able to pick him up through the wall. There is more players coming though. Nino, he's gonna peek. Peek is coming out, but the AWP of Nino gets taken out as well. Elix, last one to the side. Nade's coming out. That's a little bit of damage onto Mush as well. And it should have the side locked down. Marizinho gets one, but gets straight out instantly. Linex, last player alive. And if that's not the round for mYinsanity, Remo, then I don't know which one they're gonna win.
Yeah, I mean, the bomb is still towards T-spawn, actually.
True.
No one seems to be ready to pick it up just yet. Linux might actually just... If Linux rotates and sees the bomb, there's a chance.
Going towards the A-bomb site, playing it very carefully. But yeah, they are slowly but surely trying to retrieve the bomb. I feel like they tried to win by just elimination. But it seems like they realized they might still have to go for the bomb plant.
Yeah, I think Linux was just thinking about saving that round.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Doesn't really care about it. If he would have been aware, I guess this could have been devastating for mYinsanity, but just like that, they do take the round. Nice, tries it. Takes one out. Oh,
Okay.
please don't.
Still has the time. And has a kit as well. 9x. Ooh, no position of one. Has to reload. Knows both positions now. Not able to pull through though in the end. Buckus will pick him up, and finally mYinsanity picks up a second round. But Remo, we are in round number 14 already.
Yeah, I mean, at least we do have a force buy for Shape, so that's something.
Yeah.
But if we think this through, given Shape wins the pistol round on their T-half, so can get the M3 Linux with the 2K. I just can't falls apart for mYinsanity.
Oh, huge fiesta at ramp. Anton taking a quick look at his teammates. Oh, the turnaround!
That was a
Nice.
spicy flick by Anton. Mushna creeping in from behind as well. Linux decides, not sure if A is the only side you can attack on this map. So he's moving towards B, which leaves Nino all alone. But if Nino's able to pick out one player, that could be huge. And Anton is only on 30 HP, so body shot would do the job. There we go. Takes down Anton. Now
I can
probably
just
also
wait.
knows. Yeah, probably also knows that there's a second player here. Oh, Mush.
Uh-oh.
He's on 4 HP. Nino's able to get away.
Oh no.
And now Linux comes in. Finally,
Mush.
Mush takes him out.
Mush!
Mush gets Linux as well! What a clutch by Mush after facing a headshot through the corner of that wall.
Yeah, that's a big balls play by Mush there to go for the peak. Very nicely done. Almost was a bit shaky there. Was a bit scared for him, but he handled it well. That's round number 3. And now still Shape only on the Deagles, and Trader once more. Very aggressive on the save by, gets taken out instantly. Look at HTM, he just walks in there and does stay alive as well. Can he find number 2? He will do so. Merzinho is around the corner as well. Mush finds sliding as well. Daven finds Bulldog. That's the half. mYinsanity able to pick up a few more rounds, but that's still a huge, and I mean huge lead for Shape Esports.
Yeah, I do agree with you. mYinsanity definitely needs that pistol round, and then, I mean, we saw it in Inferno, right? It's never really over. mYinsanity was able to pick up a couple of rounds. They might be able to do that here as well, especially on their map pick, but obviously it's gonna be very hard. We see all armor on Shape, so it will be a full-blown head-to-head fight they're looking for. And also no kit for mYinsanity, but who needs a kit if you just click heads?
Look at that. Mush finds one as well on the B side. Bomb gets put down. Mush finds the second one. Still fighting with Alex. Alright, that's it. That's the retake. That's the round. Bomb will get defused. And yeah, I mean, that's the least that mY had to do. They had to get the pistol. Everything that comes now, they have some more control over.
Nicely done. And that could be the starting point of a comeback. Who knows? Shape actually respects that and does not force up. Just a couple of deagles. So they will be going for an AK by next round, I guess. Also playing very slow this time, Shape. Just waiting for any peaks by mYinsanity. Mush gets taken out by Nino. That's a good first pick. Anton is about to face an armada of Shape players as well. Finds one. HTM, good re-peek there.
Wow.
When Trader finds Daven on the A-bomb side. That could just be the tipping point right now, because he's able to take up a lot of room.
Ooh,
Anton
but
finds the
Anton?
frag. Oh, mYinsanity gets a nice peek after that fake plant. And that plant is everything they've been looking for.
Yeah. Merzinho with a deagle in hand, trying to defend his defuse. Focus. Will get on it. Finds a lot of damage onto HTM. Will have to peek. Oh, finds Focus! Finds the diffuser. That's so huge. He'll just run. There's no kit available. HTM is just playing with him. Oh my god, Merzinho, you are so clutch.
Oh my word. I mean, he actually finds the head of the diffuser there and just able to run away. And then just basically clutches it. And yeah, that's devastating for mYinsanity, I'm sure.
That's crazy. Alex already with the first frag onto Mush. Eno picks up one himself, and that's already 2 players gone for mY. This is looking quite devastating here in this round number 18. Keep bomb sites so far ignored. Eno still looking, he's hunting. Will be successful on his hunt, but Daven puts a stop to it and even picks up the AK. Now last man alive. Alright, finds Merzinho. But the bomb is planted on the A-bomb side. Does he save this AK for the next round?
I don't think so.
Yeah, don't think so as
Going
well.
for the movie. No movie this time for him. Alex takes him out 13-5 for Shape, and mYinsanity's economy is in shambles. Pretty sure Shape will go up to 14, and then just a matter of time for them to pick up that second to last point.
One pistol on the Flash, but the Flash is gone for Daven. They're coming all in. It's a... Almost want to say it's like Christmas for mYinsanity, but he only gets 2. Gets taken down. Daven. Everyone just so low already on mYinsanity. Anton HTM just barely alive, you could say. Just waiting.
Yeah, Anton and HHB. It's gonna be very hard, and Shape actually also just already hunting.
Yeah. Was able to pick up an AK.
Yeah, they don't want to give away anything right now. They don't really care if they out. Linex gets one, spots the last one, and actually taps down HTM as well.
Well, that's 14 for you. 5 for mYinsanity. One more round, and Shape Esports is on match point. Shape Esports is about to take first spot on the standings of the SCL Viber spring season. Fall season, my bad.
Flash. Trader does not get taken out. HB Esports shifting 2 gears back. Nino picks out HTM. Perfect timing by him. I will be able to do a lot of stuff on A. 2 players taken out on the B bomb side. So Nino got that very first entry, even gets another one, and on the other side it's actually Linex picking up a player, so it is Anton versus Nino now, and Anton should be aware of the bomb. There you go. As Nino finds himself once again in a clutch situation.
1v1 here. Nino somehow has to find the bomb here. Both players still full health. Well, Nino is on 99 HP. We'll see if that will make the difference, but I doubt it. They're just playing the patient game. Oh, did he see him? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
But he finds
there
him.
we go. Round number 15, once again 10 map, and this time also match points for Shape.
And look at the buy on the side of mYinsanity. This is not where you want to be at in such an important round for your team. And Shape Esports might be about to win the series. Aggressive peek onto ramp by Daven. Anton is the one that gets taken down by the hand of Trader. HM coming out with the smoke. mYinsanity, very aggressive push, but will get punished by the deagle of HTM. Mush now wrapping around. Oh, he finds Nino as well. This is looking quite good for mYinsanity here. Do pick up some rifles as well. Alex very low. And Shape still trying to take over this A-bomb side. Alex taking down 2 players left for the Shape Esports side. Trader finds 1, and he finds 2. HTM will take him down. Can mYinsanity stay alive here? HTM with a huge round for his team. Picks up 3, and we are heading into another one. mYinsanity picks up round number 6.
Nicely done, good hold, even though they lost the FAMAS pretty early in the round actually. But I guess that won't really bother Shape, for now at least. A lot of players moving towards the B-bomb side. Molotov kind of holds him back for a little bit, but the question will be if mYinsanity is actually making that easy one for Nino. And now Bacchus will face the challenge of his life as he's defending that B-bomb site with just FAMAS.
A huge man gone. David already taken out for mYinsanity. Not looking good. Brazinho goes onto the side but gets taken out by Mush instantly with a headshot. Linux trades him away. Linux still alive. Nino, 2v2 situation. Linux very low, 22 HP. And Nino's on the hunt. 22 as well on Bakus.
Yeah, Nino just locks down that A-bomb side once again. He's been lurking here every single round, it feels like.
Mm.
Gonna be an easy plant for Linux. And Nino, if he's able to pick up at least one player, that should probably seal the deal. And it also looks like Bakus is running straight into his crosshair. There we go. HTM left. Known as well now.
Can he clutch it again? Is the question here. He did it once already. I think he knows this. Ooh. He fights Nino as well. No
Is
way.
there enough time? No, there's not enough time.
Okay, Shape.
Unlucky.
HTM so clutch. But in the end, Shape Esports will pick up the 2-0 in the series versus mYinsanity.
Yeah, really well played by Shape actually. Not sure if that has been the mYinsanity we're used to, but didn't feel like it really. Maybe some kind of like aftermath.
Yeah, I read I think Shorty called it the lawn debuff. But,
the ultra long debuff. Yeah,
well,
I mean, might be possible. The question then would be why Shape is not suffering from that one as well.
true, they both won on LAN actually, so
yeah,
questionable. Well, yeah, congratulations to Shape. They are now first position. That's a huge win for them. A 2-0 versus mYinsanity puts them apart from the rest of the gang. You can see Shape, and there's mYinsanity. The next would be Washed Up and Insanium in 3rd and 4th place respectively, with 12 points at the moment. We'll see how their matches go up this week. But yeah, Shape, that's a pretty good advantage they got themselves for this season so far.
Yeah, definitely, and that kind of like shows where they want to stay at during the whole season, right? Not only at the end of the season, but Shape at this point, kind of the team that stays on top during the whole season, and also going into the playoffs at first place gives you a huge advantage when it comes to your semi-final game. So important win for Shape, and kind of what I guess everyone expected.
I think so too. Yeah, we gave them the advantage. We had some hope on Vertigo for mYinsanity, but these first halves just haven't been going their way. Shape Esports completely running over them. And yeah, that's a confident win if I've ever seen one. And once again, congratulations to Shape for that victory. Yeah, now that was it for the broadcast today, for the game today, this week. I really hope you enjoyed it. Next week will probably be Kairos and Remo again, or maybe I have to step in.
Sorry? Promise you. With a good mic.
With a good mic. So, guys, already a reason to come back next Wednesday here. But yeah, we'll see. And you'll get to see Kairos most likely back next week. But yeah, that was it. Thank you so much, Remo, as always, for the wonderful cast.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Absolute pleasure as always. And yeah, guys, half the week already done. Only one more half to go. Weekend is coming soon. I'm gonna be at Lock and Load. I think Remo might visit as well, he said.
Yeah, definitely.
And so if you guys are at Lock and Load as well, maybe we'll see each other, and yeah, we can talk there. So yeah, have a good rest of your week, guys. Really hope you enjoyed the games and the cast. I'm sure we did. And yeah, we'll see you all next week. Enjoy. We'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Ain't no love like a real love, but it goes so fast. All tied up like a captive.
making